Have you ever noticed or watched the people who are truly wealthy, the ones who quietly retire early, don't brag about it? They don't post pictures with sports cars or throw money around for attention. Instead, they move in silence. And that silence, that's the secret most people miss. Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, I'll show you how to retire rich in silence. Without the noise, without the flexing, and without anyone even realizing until it's too late. Here's the thing. We live in a world where success is measured by how loudly you can show it. Fancy watches, luxury vacations, expensive dinners. But ask yourself, if you're spending all your money proving you're rich, are you really rich? True wealth is quiet. It's the person who drives a simple car but owns 5 properties. It's the person who doesn't talk about investments but has a portfolio compounding silently for years. And maybe that's why most people miss it, because the loud ones distract us. But the silent ones, they're the ones quietly building freedom. So how do you actually retire rich in silence? It starts with discipline, not the flashy kind, but the kind where nobody claps for you, nobody notices you, and you still keep going. You choose to invest instead of impress. You choose the index fund over the luxury phone upgrade. You choose consistency over clout. Think about it. What if you treated every dollar as an employee? Would you rather your employees work for you, or would you fire them instantly on clothes and cars just to look rich? Every quiet decision you make today compounds into a loud freedom tomorrow. But here's where it gets deeper. Silence isn't just about money, it's about energy. When you keep your goals private, you protect them. When you move quietly, nobody can sabotage you, distract you, or make you second guess. You're not playing for validation, you're playing for freedom. And freedom is the real flex. Imagine waking up one day and realizing you don't have to work anymore. Not because you shouted your grind from the rooftops, but because you silently built a life where money works harder than you ever did. Picture this. Everyone around you is still in the race, still chasing promotions, still trying to keep up with trends, still trapped in that cycle. But you're free. Not because you bragged about your success, but because you lived below your means, invested wisely, and stayed consistent while everyone else was distracted. And when you finally decide to retire, it shocks people because you never announced it, never showed it, never hinted at it. You just quietly disappear from the grind into a life of peace. So here's the truth. You don't need to be loud to win. You don't need validation to build freedom. You need patience, discipline, silence, because wealth built in silence speaks the loudest in the end. So ask yourself, do you want to look rich today, or do you want to retire rich in silence?